some days we need more peace than others, and some stressful situations need more resolution than others. So I'm going to ask you right now to think of a memory that comes up and makes you go, ah. I mean, have you ever just been minding your own business and up comes a memory maybe from years back, sideswipes you? What I want to show you how to do is to take the file of that memory from your computer and overwrite it or nullify it so that it can't hurt you anymore. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
This is called changing the picture. We're going to reframe it. So I want you, everybody, you as well, to come up with a stressful memory that's been causing you pain, one that you don't want to be causing you pain anymore. And when you've got it, take a deep breath. Everybody got it? Okay, I want you to take a mental picture of the situation. Take a photograph. And then if it's in colour, turn it to black and white. If it's in black and white, make it sepia. The main difference is that we're changing it. If you want to do this easier, put your hand on your forehead, it will help you visualize. Now, imagine putting a frame around the memory. And notice how you feel about that memory. Does it still hold the same negative emotional charge that it did before? Just observe. And now look at the picture. Imagine looking at the picture in your mind of this memory. What needs to go into this picture or come out of it in order to have the stress of that picture go away completely? It's your picture. You can change it into anything you want. So take out what needs to come out or put in what needs to go in. And when looking at that picture no longer disturbs you or makes you feel bad anymore, put a different frame around it. Check to see if it causes you any kind of stress when you look at the picture. And if it doesn't, then change it back to colour. And notice how you feel when you look at the picture. And take a deep breath.
Sure.
Tell me what you notice.
You said stress. There's some things that I can pop up right away and get stressed over. To me, it's a feeling I had when my brother, when I found out he passed on. So that anxiety. So you said, take that picture and frame it and change this color. Well, and then change in that picture whatever it is that you can't do. Well, there isn't nothing that I can do to that picture to change it that is going to make it less stressful. It's just the way it is.
Right. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. So, will you tell me what the picture is exactly? What picture did you choose?
Well, the moment when I found out, that was very stressful.
Okay.
Leading up to it, being told, reacting to it, trying to get home, etc. So
Okay.
it was very difficult.
Okay. So take a breath. That's it. Breathing out more than in. And take a snapshot of that memory. Okay. And is it in colour or black and white?
Colors, but I'm changing it to black and white.
Okay, good. And put a frame around it. Okay. Now remember that we get to play with this. So I'm going to ask you, what would be, can you think of any kind of comforting thing to put in there? Can you imagine I don't know if it's your belief system, can you imagine your brother as a guardian angel for you? Or what kind of memory or what kind of image would be a comforting image to have there?
That's kind of the problem I ran into. I didn't think of any.
Okay.
That's why I said I'd think about it.
Yeah. So, it sounds like you're really close to your brother. Okay. So why don't you just see your brother and you in the photograph?
Okay.
Okay. And notice how you feel when you look at that picture. And is there anything else that you need to put into the picture or take out of it? No, just you and your brother in there. Okay.
Well, I was going to say, if half dozen girls would be great.
So stick them in.
We'll go there.
Yep, absolutely. Can dresses?
You got it.
Okay. Okay, so does the picture now make you feel good to think about?
Sure.
Yep, okay. So I want you to change it back to colour and put a frame around it, a new, perfect new frame.
Okay.
Okay. And tell me how you feel when you look at the picture.
Much better.
Okay. I want you to take the picture and hang it in a really special place in your mind.
It's pretty much where it exists now.
Nice. Nice. So take a deep breath. And another. Now when you think about that memory, does it still have the same negative emotional charge?
No.
How do you feel when you think about
I
it?
feel better.
Yay.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Thank you so much for letting me do that with you. It's for
Thank
even
you.
the hard stuff. Don't underestimate the power of this. You literally can reprogram your brain to erase painful memories and replace them with ones that bring you peace. Thank you for sharing that, Augustine. I've taken situations, rape scenes and fires and suicides, all kinds of memories that people have, and doing this kind of reframing in a deeper situation makes a huge, huge difference. It doesn't matter what it is. There are other techniques for larger stresses, but this one can still affect astonishing change if you're willing to play with the picture. It's amazing how you can pull a file from your mind and literally overwrite it with something entirely different.